This video is about Symphony No. 88 by Joseph Haydn. I will explain the most important things about the work and the composer. Joseph Haydn composed his Symphony No. 88 in G major in 1787. It was written at a time when Haydn was at the height of his fame and his works were appreciated throughout Europe. Symphony No. 88 does not belong to a particular group of commissioned works, but was probably written for performances in Vienna or for Prince Esterházy. It shows Haydn's mature mastery of symphonic composition and is considered one of his most popular works in this genre. Symphony No. 88 follows the classical four-movement structure. The first movement is an adagio allegro in sonata form, beginning with a slow introduction. The second movement is a largo in E-flat major. The third movement is a minuet with trio. The fourth movement, a finale allegro con spirito, brings the work to a lively and spirited conclusion. Each movement has its own character, but together they form a perfectly balanced musical unity. The first movement begins with a slow introduction, characteristic of Haydn's late symphonies. This introduction creates an atmosphere of expectation and excitement before moving into the lively allegro. Haydn skillfully uses harmonic and rhythmic devices to arouse the listener's interest and prepare for the main section of the movement. The second movement of Symphony No. 88 is particularly noteworthy. It is a largo that builds on a simple theme, which Haydn masterfully varies. The theme is first introduced by the strings and then developed in a series of variations that highlight different instruments in the orchestra. This movement shows Haydn's ability to create complex and expressive music from simple material. In Symphony No. 88, Haydn demonstrates his mastery of orchestration. He uses a classical orchestra typical of the time, but uses the instruments in a particularly creative way. The use of trumpets and timpani, which play a prominent role in this symphony, especially in the second and fourth movements, is noteworthy. Haydn creates a rich palette of timbres, ranging from delicate string sounds to powerful tutti passages. Haydn's musical language in Symphony No. 88 is both elegant and expressive. He uses contrasting themes, surprising harmonic turns, and refined rhythmic structures. The symphony shows Haydn's ability to develop themes and create great musical arches. Particularly noteworthy is the way he works with motifs throughout all the movements, creating an inner unity of the work. The fourth movement of the symphony is an example of Haydn's wit and brilliance. It begins with a simple, almost folksy theme, which is then developed in a series of witty variations and developments. Haydn plays with the listener's expectations by incorporating surprising turns and unexpected pauses. The movement ends in a mood of exuberant joy and energy. Symphony No. 88 is considered one of the masterpieces of Haydn's symphonic output. It displays all the characteristics of his mature style: perfect formal balance, thematic unity, masterful orchestration, and emotional depth. The symphony exemplifies Haydn's ability to bring classical form to its highest level of accomplishment while introducing innovative and surprising elements. Symphony No. 88 was written at a time when Haydn was at the height of his fame. It reflects the spirit of the Enlightenment, with its emphasis on clarity, balance, and expressiveness. At the same time, it shows Haydn's deep roots in musical tradition and his ability to develop this tradition further.